descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted.
All right, getting back to it. Welcome to the inaugural broadcast of Anadarko football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. I will be your play-by-play commentator for this season, Jim Sosa, and I am joined in the broadcast booth by Shane Wetzeline, my broadcast partner. And tonight we have an interesting matchup in store for you as the Anadarko Warriors prepare to take on the Dibble Demons in their first taste of Class 2A action as they transfer down a class this season. Shane, tell the people a little bit about yourself. I know you know a lot about this group. You spent a lot of time with them. Tell the people out there what you know about these kids.
Well, it's going to be a fun season, Jim. I'm excited to be here. I'm so glad I got the opportunity. These kids have worked hard all summer. They're so super talented. It's a young team. They may be a little inexperienced on the varsity level, but they are talented. And we might have to go through some growing pains. We might have to see some things and kind of just learn as we go. But it's going to be an exciting season. I'm hopeful. I'm ready. I can see the purple and gold filling up in the stands. They look good in warm-ups. The music's going. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
And it is truly exciting to finally be out here. It's the time of year that we all anxiously wait for. It is football season. And tonight, like you said, we are going to be seeing a brand new Anadarko team after last season losing 20 seniors. And this year, it's going to be a lot of sophomores on the team, a lot of underclassmen, going to be a lot of inexperience out there. So can we talk a little bit about what to expect from such a young team?
Just like you're saying, Jim, it's young. They're going to have to learn. They're going to have to kind of get hit and see how they're going to respond. Are they going to get back up? Are they going to stay down? You know, how do you win at the varsity level? You know, Manny Botone, sophomore quarterback. He's been the quarterback for forever for this team, and I have the utmost confidence that he can do it. It's just he's going to have to learn. He's going to have to go through the growing pains. And he's going to have to lean on the seniors that we do have. He's going to have to lean on Ferris Satir. He's going to have to lean on a couple of the linemen. And he's going to have to lean on just that overall just big game experience that he does have.
All right, and we want to take this time to thank our Countdown to Kickoff sponsor, the Novotny Tag Agency. Family owned and operated since 2020, Novotny Tag Agency offers real IDs, notary services, tag and title transfers, and more. All with fast, friendly service you can trust. Give Stephanie and her team a call at 405-339-8300 or stop by 1503 South Mission Street, Suite number 2, right here in Anadarko. Well, folks, next up we are going to talk a bit about our keys to the game, and we are going to get into what to expect from this matchup. We're going to talk a little bit about the schedule and some players to watch right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
The Wichita and affiliated Tribes child care programs are open to the community and strive to provide your child with a trained and committed certified staff in a nurturing environment with age-appropriate educational activities, nutritional meals and snacks, all in a secured facility along with affordable rates. Several locations to serve you. For more information, contact the Wichita and Affiliated Tribes CCDF at 405-648-7095.
Fields of study, including career-ready options in pharmacy, nursing, education, and hands-on with engineering technology, scholarships, tutoring, and advising, along with professors who know your name. At SWOSU, we have your back. Scan the QR code or visit swosu.edu. Find your program. Find your people. Go Dogs!
Welcome into another exciting season of high school football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. I'm going to be providing your forecast each night for the rest of the high school football season. So let's take a look at the weather we can expect here locally as we go through our Thursday night games. Any storms that have developed out there this evening should mainly stay out in far western Oklahoma. We'll see some scattered clouds and still warm temperatures at kickoff in the mid-90s. If you're going to be out there in the stands, make sure you're staying hydrated as temperatures fall through the low 90s into the upper 80s. Eventually, our games will end with temperatures down into the mid-80s. Friday, highs bouncing back to around 100, and we'll be in the low 100s again heading through the weekend into early next week. Hey, do me a favor. If you will download the free Texoma Weather app, it is in your Apple app and Google Play Store. You can get live look at cameras around the region, live radar, live alerts, daily and hourly forecasts right when you need it.
Friday Night Football is back, and the Anadarko Warriors are ready to bring the heat. Before kickoff or after the final whistle, bring your team to the Lenape Grill. Huddle up over tasty appetizers, juicy burgers, hearty dinners, and all your game day favorites. Whether you're celebrating a Warrior victory or just enjoying a great night with family and friends, the Lenape Grill is the perfect post-game play. Located 2 miles north of Anadarko on Highway 281. Go Warriors!
All right, and we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network, and we are going to talk about some of our keys to the game tonight. And Shane, I think one of the biggest thing that's going to be a factor for tonight's game is going to be running the football. I think Anadarko really needs to come out and run the football effectively to get things done and to make sure that they can move the ball down the field. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot of pressure on Manny Botone as he is out here for the first time being a full-time starter for this offense. And I think we saw in the white and gold or purple and gold scrimmage that he can sling it. He's got an arm on him, and he can make the throws necessary to move the ball downfield. But I think moving the ball through the run game is going to be very important tonight. What do you think, Shane?
Any successful team is going to be able to run the football. Any successful team is going to be able to keep the clock running whenever they need to, keep possession of the ball, and be able to control things. And exactly, we've got to rely on Ferris Satir to get those tough yards. We've got to rely on Keywayne Tillis. We've got to rely on Manny Botone. You know, if things break down in the pocket, he's athletic enough to get out of that thing and go make something happen. And I'm sure we're going to have something maybe more in the backfield, some wide receiver jet stuff and stuff in the bubble, and but we have to run the football for sure, you know. And another key I think that we're going to have to really do is, from the looks of it in pregame, man, them Dibble kids, they didn't miss a meal, you know, this summer. They got some kids over there. They got some hosses over there, and they're gonna hit us. They're gonna hit us. They're gonna smack us around. They're gonna try and bully us, I bet. And I think another key to the game, Jim, is we just have to keep on answering the bell. You know, we have to keep on getting back up. You know, like Rocky said, you know, it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how often you can get back up after you get hit.
And it'll be interesting to see how this team matches up with a Dibble team that was a playoff team last year. I believe they were 8-3, much like the Anadarko Warriors were last year. But this is a very evenly matched game where both teams are coming in with a lot of expectations, a lot of not necessarily concrete observations that they've been able to make because it's such a young team. I think it'll be interesting to see how this team really comes together and fights on this field as brothers. So getting into the keys to the game again, we want to thank our keys to the game sponsor, that is Carolyn Sanders CPA. They can handle anything you need for tax preparation and planning or accounting and bookkeeping. Don't wait until tax season. Give them a call today for help with your personal or business taxes. Your local CPA that has you covered. Call for an appointment today. 405-247-2344. Folks, it is getting closer and closer to kickoff time. We are going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Friday Night Football is back, and the Anadarko Warriors are ready to bring the heat. Before kickoff or after the final whistle, bring your team to the Lenape Grill. Huddle up over tasty appetizers, juicy burgers, hearty dinners, and all your game day favorites. Whether you're celebrating a Warrior victory or just enjoying a great night with family and friends, the Lenape Grill is the perfect post-game play. Located 2 miles north of Anadarko on Highway 281. Go Warriors!
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Son, are you vaping? I don't know.
Cut!
I'm not sure if I'm getting that line right. I sound nervous.
No, you're fine. You had it. Just use it.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. You're overthinking it. Just let him know that you care. Start the conversation and let him take over.
Okay.
All right, everyone, back to your spots. Back to your spots. Here we go.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start the conversation. Visit talkabouttobacco.com for help talking to your kids.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders, to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Options. You need to know when it comes to coping with anxiety in high school. First, do vapes help?
Okay, so vaping, is it actually bad for you?
You're both already searching for answers when it comes to vaping. It's time you talk, and we can help. Find support and tips for talking with your kids at talkabouttobacco.com.
The Wichita and affiliated tribes child care programs are open to the community and strive to provide your child with a trained and committed certified staff in a nurturing environment with age-appropriate educational activities, nutritional meals and snacks, all in a secured facility along with affordable rates. Several locations to serve you. For more information, contact the Wichita and affiliated tribes CCDF at 405-648-7095.
All right, folks, and we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. While you were gone, the coin toss happened, and it will be the Dibble Demons receiving the ball to start the game. We will have your Anadarko football action coming up right after we do our team introductions. And, Shane, I wanted to get a little bit into some of the players to watch for tonight. What do you think are some names that our audience should be looking at today?
We've talked about it before. Manny Botone. He's going to be leading the team. We're going to go as he goes on offense. Ferris Satir, Keywayne Tillis. Can they move the ball on the ground? We got to keep possession. We got to keep the chains moving. Let's go with Trell Ivy. He's the only returning starter from last year's offense. He's a big boy and sure hands. He's going to be needed as that safety blanket for Manny on that tight end spot. And here they come.
Here are your 2026 Anadarko Warriors in their brand new uniforms out here, looking like a clone of LSU. Hopefully we can see some of that same dominance on the field tonight as we are prepared to get things started. Again, the Dibble Demons will be starting things off on offense. Kicking off will be, forgive me folks as I get used to learning the names and the positions. We don't have a kicker listed as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to be the kicker. Manny Botone usually handled the kickoff duties last year. Don't know if he's going to be doing that this year, being quarterback, but it looks like he's down there looking for the tee and everything, so I think that's who's going to be.
Okay, well, we will see exactly what he's got in that foot coming up right here as we get lined up for the opening kickoff. It is officially football season here in Oklahoma. We want to thank our kickoff sponsor, State Farm agent Tanner Salyer. Tanner Salyer, a proud supporter of Anadarko Warrior Athletics. State Farm insurance agent Tanner Salyer focuses on home, life, auto, and renters insurance that fit the needs of you and your family. Visit his website at protectwithtanner.com. Call him at 405-247-7344 or stop by 205 West Broadway in Anadarko. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And it will be Manny Botone kicking off for us as we get ready to start the football season. All right, folks, it is official. We are ready to kick off the 2026 season with the Anadarko Warriors. Solid kick to the 10-yard line, fielded back by number 24 as he starts his return. Cuts upfield, and he's got some space. One man to beat. It looks like he might be going all the way on this one. This is not how you want to have the season start, and that is a touchdown on the kickoff return.
Not quite sure who kind of got out of the lanes right there. Everybody's got to go straight down the field, stay in the lanes and everything. And one person gets out of the lane, that stuff right there can happen.
And it's the first play of the season. It's going to take some getting used to, some adjustment time. And, you know, if you're going to make a mistake, it's time to make it early. That's what you want to do, is get it out of the way. So hopefully this won't be a sign of things to come, and this will just be a case of getting those jitters out as Dibble lines up for what looks like a 2-point conversion here. I'm not quite sure what they're doing here. And they'll snap the ball here, and that's going to be a 2-point conversion by the big man, 77. That makes the score 8-0 early on for the Dibble Demons.
Yeah, kind of an option there. Whatever you want to do. You got somebody on the field, you got somebody on the boundary, or you can just snap it to the big fella and go right up the gut. Tough right there, getting everybody spread out. Got to go one-on-one.
And you really hate to see the game start that way, but this team is resilient. They know they can get back in this game quickly. It is just one score. It is not time to panic just yet as we line up to take the field and get our first look at the offense.
Well, it's like we said, Jim, we're going to get hit. We're going to get smacked. What are we going to do now?
All right, once again, we're going to thank our kickoff sponsor, State Farm agent Tanner Salyer, proud supporter of Anadarko Warrior Athletics. State Farm insurance agent Tanner Salyer focuses on home, life, auto, and renters insurance policies that fit the needs of you and your family. Visit his website at protectwithtanner.com. Call him at 405-247-7344 or stop by 205 West Broadway in Anadarko. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Good job right there, Jim. Sally. See, that's why y'all got me here. I know all the last names around here. So.
That is why you are here. We need you to help us out with all the names that I cannot pronounce. I am a Lawton native and new to the Anadarko community, so just forgive me to give me some time to learn some names as I get adjusted to everything. But I'm proud to be a part of the Anadarko community officially and proud to watch this Anadarko Warriors team take the field finally. I've been waiting all summer to see this team play, and it feels so good to finally be out here calling a game.
A little trickeration there. Good job, everybody kind of staying in a spot. And we're back to a little conventional here.
All right, and here's the kick. It's going to be a short kick. Oh, and it's muffed. That's not what you want to see. Trying to get a call from the referee on who has the ball.
Looks like maybe Terrell Ivy or Elijah Peterson over there jumped on it, luckily.
The ball will stay with the Anadarko Warriors, thankfully, as another mistake on a kickoff. Special teams has been a problem so far in this short time that we've been on the field. All right, getting our first look at the Anadarko Warrior offense now. Manny Botone in at quarterback. He will go under center. We got two guys out right, two guys in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff, and that's going to be blown up in the backfield. That is going to be Ferris Satir on the run, just going nowhere.
We got to be able to block. We got to set an edge right there. We got to get a hat on a hat. Got to be able to move these guys.
All right, and it'll be second down and about 15 for the Anadarko Warriors now, as they come out in the pistol formation. 4 out wide, 2 on each side. Here's the snap. It's going to be another handoff up the middle, and this one, again, is just going nowhere. And this, again, Shane, is kind of similar to what we saw during the scrimmage, just the team's inability to really get anything going with the inside run game between the tackles.
Yeah, we're just got to find a rhythm, see where the holes can open up, let the coaches kind of see it from up top, communicate it down low, and see what we can do. But they got some big boys up there. It's going to be a fight all night.
All right, third down now for the Anadarko Warriors coming out in the shotgun formation. You got to think this is going to be a pass here, and it sure is. Botone dropping back. He's facing some pressure. He rolls out to his left, escapes a man, and he will not be able to make anything of it as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, about the 29-yard line. That's going to be fourth down, and an unfortunate start to the season for the Anadarko Warriors, both on special teams and on offense. Not the start you want to see from this team, but again, still time to work out these kinks.
Got to keep answering the bell. Let's get a good punt right here. Let's get a good snap, good kick. Stay in our lanes right here. Let's start trying to find something to do right here.
And it'll be Botone on the kick again. Here's the snap. The punt is away. It's a good one downfield. Fields it at about the 30-yard line. Number 0 taking it upfield. He's got some space. He's making a few men miss. And he gets right about to the 47-yard line of Dibble.
A flag. Maybe a hold out there. Maybe a block in the block in the back.
We'll see what this call is from the referee here. And that will be on the Dibble return team. So, going to knock them back a few yards and put them at a little bit of a disadvantage. That good field position is kind of drying up now with that penalty yardage.
We've had the bad kickoff. We've had a 3 and out. We've had just about everything go wrong. But we got to answer the bell. Let's see if the defense can come up with something. Somebody make a play, get some tackles for loss. Somebody just come up with something. Let's turn this thing around.
It'll be interesting to see how this Anadarko Warrior defense answers the call here as they see their first action on the field today. Dibble's offense comes out, and the first thing I notice is their offensive line has some pretty decent size. They've got some good-looking kids out there. Here's going to be the snap, and he's going to drop it, and the QB keeps it himself, and not much going on there. That's going to be about 2nd and 6, gain of 4 on the play on the QB keeper. Not sure if that was designed or not because of the muffed snap.
Got to see that ball on the ground. Got to keep coming forward. Linemen got to hold their own. Let these linebackers go make a play.
All right, second down now.
Pick it up.
Oh, that's going to be a fumble in the backfield.
Return.
And it is Anadarko football. Fumble recovered by Anadarko in the red zone. That puts them in fantastic field position.
Tough for me not to feel really, really good about that. Number 44, Kane Wetzline, coming up with the fumble recovery.
Incredible right there. Just incredible. So that means for the first time this season, the Anadarko Warriors are in the red zone, and we want to thank our red zone sponsor, McKee's Indian Store, offering a variety of Native American beadwork and jewelry, arts and craft supplies, clothing, as well as an incredible selection of native artwork, located at 116 West Main Street in Anadarko, or give them a call at 572-226-0013. That's McKee's Indian Store, keeping it native since 1962.
Good play right there. Little quick out by Ferris. Or is that not Noah Guy? I'm sorry. Just a real quick play. But just like that, defense making a play. Answering the bell, turning the game around. Let's go put something in the end zone right here. Let's get back into this thing.
And if they find a way to capitalize on this turnover, this could be a huge momentum shifter here as we get into the red zone further. Second down and about 4 yards to go here at about the 14-yard line. Three guys out left for the Warriors. Botone in the shotgun. Flips it out to Satir. He's got some space to work with. Lowers the shoulder and gets a nice hit in there to get some extra yardage. That's going to be first and goal for the Anadarko Warriors.
Sometimes that's what you need. You need to get hit a couple of times. You need to feel those pads pop, and you feel that helmet kind of swing around a little bit and get you going. Good little swing pass right there. We got to get a little bit better blocking out there on the outside, and we can make something happen right there. But it's open.
All right, so it's first and goal for the Anadarko Warriors, looking to get back into this game after an unfortunate start. The offense finally starting to move the ball after getting that big turnover.
Tristan Walker up there in the top, stacking them.
Warriors are showing run here. Oh, and it's a muff snap, but it is recovered by Botone in the backfield.
Manny Botone. Good job, kid.
Great wherewithal by Botone to have that scouted and to not turn that into a turnover there.
This is 4-down territory. I mean, we're not going to be kicking field goals right here.
It's going to be second and goal for the Anadarko Warriors here as they come out in the shotgun formation again. 2 men out left. We got Tristan Walker and Kason Novotny.
Good.
And that is an incredible catch. Touchdown, Anadarko. Just an incredible pass and an incredible catch by Manny Botone to Trell Ivy, the big tight end. Just a great play, the way he extended to make that catch. You really love to see something like that, and that is exactly what the Anadarko Warriors needed to get back into this football game.
See how this kick goes, and we can talk about that great play right there all the way around. Take a deep breath, man.
All right. We want to thank our touchdown sponsor. Oh, and it is blocked before we get to that. We want to thank our touchdown sponsor, Joshua's Auto Sales. For over 30 years, Joshua's Auto Sales has been getting people into the perfect vehicle, and he can do the same for you. Visit them online at joshuasautosales.com and check out their selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Financing options are available, so give them a call at 405-247-7631 or stop by 902 South Mission Street in Anadarko today. So not what you want to see on the blocked kick, but no matter, this is exactly how we wanted things to go after that turnover. We are back in this football game. It's a 2-point game. What are you thinking, Shane, is going to be the key to the defense getting some more momentum here?
Just got to keep playing fast. You know, it's a long game. We've shot ourselves in the foot. We've given them everything that they've gotten. let's just calm down and play. I mean, but right there, Manny Botone, blitzing linebacker coming right into his face. He takes one step to the right, finds, what did we talk about in pregame? The comfortable, the outlet, the safety blanket, trail Ivy, and he has to go up and make a great catch is what he can do. Turns around and puts that thing in the end zone.
All right, once again, we want to thank our kickoff sponsor, State Farm agent Tanner Salyer, a proud sponsor of Anadarko Warrior Athletics. State Farm insurance agent Tanner Salyer focuses on home, life, auto, and renter's insurance policies that fit the needs of you and your family. Visit his website at protectwithtanner.com. Call him at 405-247-7344 or stop by 205 West Broadway in Anadarko. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And we are back with a kickoff again from Manny Botone, who is really doing it all tonight.
He's going to be doing it all season, Jim. Stay in your lanes, fellas.
And there's the kick. It's going to be a low kick, but it gets to where it needs to go as number 24, the man who returned the touchdown earlier. And that is a big hit there from
like Damian Nation, Keywayne Tillis.
Keywayne Tillis it was. And folks, again, forgive me for not knowing names. I am still learning them. It'll be a process as we go along throughout the season, but I promise at some point I will have them down.
Let's settle down here. Let's have a good possession right here on D. We're not going to get turnovers all the time, but let's play fast. Let's play with a purpose. Know where we're going to be. Know where we need to line up.
All right, we want to take this time to thank our first quarter sponsor, Apache Tribe Community Health Representatives, providing tribe members health services and education on diabetes prevention for our service area. Stop by the CHR Special Diabetes Department for more on how you can learn about their services. They are located at 511 East Colorado Drive right here in Anadarko, or give them a call at 405-247-9493. All right, it's going to be about 2nd and 2 for the Dibble Demons as they are looking to widen the gap on the scoreboard here.
Got to fill those gaps. Number 32 is going to be a big part of their offense tonight. He's going to get a bulk of the carries. We got to hit him. We got to fill in the gaps. We got to come down hill and hit him.
Single high safety up top for the Anadarko Warriors, who come out with 4 linebackers. And it looks like he is going to be stopped short of the first down. That is going to be a huge stop there for the Anadarko Warriors, forcing 3rd down here. And if they can force a punt here, this could really change the momentum of this game early on.
Good job by Tommy White right there, filling his gap. You look at him on the screen, number 8 right there. He's probably a whole 5'7", 5'8", standing on a couple of phone books and everything, but he don't play like it, and he never has.
All right, Dibble Demons offense coming back to the line of scrimmage, and they're going to be put together tight here, showing a look at a run. That's going to be a handoff right up the middle, and that is going to be a first down, just barely making it past the marker.
Good fight right there, good strain. They didn't get it by much. Keep playing hard.
And yards are seeming to come at a premium on this drive as the Anadarko Warrior defense looks to tighten up a little bit to help get them back into this game. Honestly, the defense has probably been the best part of the team so far tonight, with the offense having the touchdown play, but ultimately that was caused by the turnover by the defense.
Yes, sir. Sometimes you got to bail out. It's a team game.
Dibble lining up in the shotgun, man in motion here. That's going to be another handoff right up the middle. He's going to be stopped for a short gain. That's going to be about a gain of 3 yards there. So we're going to call that 2nd and 7 here.
Not getting that edge, but they're getting that gap right there for a little bit here and there. See if we can't tighten up. Tackles in the ends right there. Let our middle linebackers fill that gap right there.
And folks, we want you to remember that you can watch on the go with our phone apps or at home by downloading us off Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, or search Oklahoma Sports Network on your YouTube app. Free to download, free to watch. Dibble coming out in the shotgun again. It's going to be another handoff up the middle, and this one's going nowhere as he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage for a third down.
Good job right there, everybody kind of staying home, not getting our eyes in a bad place, coming up, staying in your gaps. No yards right there.
It's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Dibble Demons. This is going to be a big play for the Anadarko Warriors here. Can they muster up the wherewithal to get the Dibble Demons offense off the field here? It's going to be another handoff to number 32, and he's got the outside, and he's got the first down and more as Kane Wetzline chases him down the outside and gets him out of bounds. Oh, there's going to be a flag on the play after that.
Flag on the play, see where we got right there. I think we got a shove, but we'll see.
Looked like it was after the play there. And that is going to be on the Anadarko Warriors, unfortunately, as that big gain turns into an even bigger one here.
Yard line, flag on the play. Personal foul on Anadarko.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Dibble Demons here as they line up in the pistol formation. Going to be a handoff up the middle to number 24 here, and that is stopped for no gain. Going to be 2nd down here.
Dibble feels like they found something over that left side. That's where they're going. Stay disciplined, though. Don't get too ahead of ourselves. Keep straining. Keep straining.
And this is the part of the field where everything needs to tighten up, where everything needs to go your way. Another turnover here would be great for the Anadarko Warriors defense.
I haven't seen Dibble really try it through the air right here. They're relying on them big hogs right there in the front.
And it's going to be another handoff to the outside. This time not getting as much as last time, as it's going to be another 3rd down here. Let's see if the Anadarko Warriors can finally get the Dibble Demons offense off the field here.
Just like us when we were in the red zone, definitely probably going to be 4-down territory.
The 37, Dibble at the Anadarko.
And you see how the Anadarko Warrior defense is really working hard out there to keep this game in reach. And you would think with another score here for the Dibble Demons, they would start pulling away. But it would still only be a 1-possession game.
Good job staying home, not falling for the fake clap.
And that's going to be a timeout for the Dibble Demons. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Take your drive and passion to the next level at SWOSU. More than 100 fields of study, including career-ready options in pharmacy, nursing, education, and hands-on with engineering technology. Scholarships, tutoring, and advising, along with professors who know your name. At SWOSU, we have your back. Scan the QR code or visit swosu.edu. Find your program. Find your people. Go Dogs!
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network with Anadarko Warriors football here as we take on the Dibble Demons. The Dibble Demons are facing a 3rd down in the red zone. And as my broadcast partner Shane was saying, it could be 4-down territory here as they are looking to widen the gap on the scoreboard and pull away in this game.
It's a good timeout right there, stayed home on the fake clap right there. They call timeout. We get to rest. We was kind of on our heels right there. get a breath, and let's see what we can do right here. A little different formation than what we've seen right now.
2 guys out wide for the Dibble Demons. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. And that looks like it's going to be a first down, but again, just barely. The defense is playing very bend but not break mentality right now.
First and goal. Got to fill gaps. We're good. Stay in it right here. Do what you're supposed to do. Everybody just do their job. We'll be fine.
First and goal at the Anadarko 10-yard line.
And as Dibble lines up here at the 10-yard line, they are looking for the score. They are looking in a jumbo set, showing run again. Looks like a wildcat as the running back takes the snap.
Ball on the ground, but I think Dibble got back onto it. They're staying on that left side. They're going left. They're going left. They're going left.
Tackled at the Anadarko.
That's going to be second and goal for the Dibble Demons at about the 3-yard line. Scratch that. They backed it up to about the 5.
Same thing, Wildcat coming right at us. Little handoff.
Trick play here. And it is doing nothing against this Anadarko Warriors defense, who has had most of the inside run, especially to that right side, snuffed out.
Job by Ferris Satir beating his man, making a play right there.
Gain on the play brings up 35. Dibble. Making a stop for the Warriors.
And that is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. We are going to go ahead and take a break as we go ahead and switch sides on the field. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Friday Night Football is back, and the Anadarko Warriors are ready to bring the heat. Before kickoff or after the final whistle, bring your team to the Lenape Grill. Huddle up over tasty appetizers, juicy burgers, hearty dinners, and all your game day favorites. Whether you're celebrating a Warrior victory or just enjoying a great night with family and friends, the Lenape Grill is the perfect post-game play. Located 2 miles north of Anadarko on Highway 281. Go Warriors!
All right, and we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network with more Anadarko Warrior football as we switch sides on the field for the second quarter. Your score after one quarter is 8-6. Dibble Demons on top after that opening kickoff touchdown return. The Anadarko Warriors fighting back, though, after a fumble recovery in the red zone led to a Trell Ivy touchdown catch.
Tough sledding this that first quarter, kind of shooting ourselves in the foot, putting Dibble kind of in position on, and kind of giving them what they were getting. They're moving the ball, they're doing things good, but we're helping them out a lot. We can't do that.
All right, it's going to be third and goal for the Demons as they line up at the 5-yard line. They got a guy out left wide and 2 out right, lining up in the shotgun formation, and I'm wondering if they're just going to try and run this ball in again. And that's exactly what they're looking to do as the QB keeps it, but it's going to be brought down in the backfield, but there's going to be flags on the play.
Looks like maybe face mask, horse collar. That's that young team stuff right there. We're shooting ourselves in the foot, getting our hands in a bad spot. What would be fourth down if this goes against us goes right back to first.
You're exactly right. It's going to be a face mask call against the Anadarko Warriors, and that's exactly what you don't want to see. You don't want to see these mistakes in crucial areas. That would have been a huge fourth down for the Warriors here, and now it turns into first and goal for the Dibble Demons.
These non-conference games are going to be tough. but we can't make them tougher. We need to learn, need to figure out what we're doing, how we need to do it. But I see the strain right here. See what we can muster up.
And that's going to be a touchdown for the Dibble Demons as he gets through the middle of the defense there. That's going to make it 14-6 here as Dibble will assumedly line up again for the 2-point conversion.
I just want to see how we respond. It's going to be tough sledding. We're young. We're making mistakes. We're putting them where, Dibble wants to be, and we're helping them out a lot. But how are we going to respond? How are we going to fight back? What are we going to do? That's the question right here.
All right, and that's going to be a timeout by the Anadarko Warriors. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, and we are back with more Anadarko Warriors football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Dibble Demons just scored a touchdown to start off the second quarter and have brought the score to 14-6 as we are waiting the extra point attempt.
We sound doom and gloom and everything. If we can stop this, it's still just a one-score game. Every play, you got to have a little strain, got to have a little fight.
And it looks like the Dibble Demons will be lining up to take that 2-point conversion again. And it's going to work again this time as they take it into the end zone for the score.
Swinging gate over there, 3-on-2. Try to get through the blocks and everything right there. Just kind of outman. That's what that does. That spreads you out and just kind of puts you on an island trying to make a play. It's tough.
All right, and we will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Simon, are you vaping? I don't know.
Cut!
I'm not sure if I'm getting that line right. I sound nervous.
No, you're fine. You had it. Just use it.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. You're always making it. Just let him know that you care. Start the conversation and let him take over.
Okay.
All right, everyone, back to your spots. Back to your spots. Here we go.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start the conversation. Visit talkabouttobacco.com for help talking to your kids.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network as the Dibble Demons take the lead here in the second quarter. It is going to be 16-6 as the Dibble Demons line up to kick off, and we want to thank our kickoff sponsor again, State Farm agent Tanner Salyer. A proud supporter of Anadarko Warrior Athletics, State Farm insurance agent Tanner Salyer focuses on home, life, auto, and renters insurance policies that fit the needs of you and your family. Visit his website at protectwithtanner.com, call him at 405-247-7344, or stop by 205 West Broadway in Anadarko. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just got to go possession by possession here, Jim. Field the ball cleanly. Do that first. Get a good run. Get some good blocks. Take it one play at a time. Try to claw our way back in.
All right, and Dibble will line up to kick off the ball here as the Anadarko Warriors offense, who we have not gotten to see too much of tonight, will take the field again. It's going to be a short kick to the outside And that is going to be a penalty on the Dibble Demons here. That's going to help out the Anadarko Warriors a lot with field position here.
Good, good. Legal procedure right there. Let's start with half the field. Let's go do something with it. Unless we re-kick.
Oh, and it looks like it will be a re-kick. Not really sure as to why we are re-kicking, but I am not the referee.
Good turnout right here. The crowd's filling in. Weather kind of stayed below 178 degrees. It's turning out real nice this Thursday night.
It is a really good night for football. It is football weather, really. It's hot without being too hot. It's not raining. It's not miserable out here. We got a nice breeze coming in.
Can't wait for that first crispy morning.
Oh, you and me both. I cannot wait for fall time to get here. All right, here's going to be the kick from Dibble again, as once again it's going to go out of bounds.
Legal procedure on defense.
Now what are we doing? We're doing the same thing. Rinse and repeat.
We'll be here all night if we have to. And it looks like we will be getting another re-kick.
Yeah, they're doing that little short pooch kick. You know, maybe Coach Jackson thinks that's where they're going to go. If we can catch it right there, maybe we can get a decent return.
They will be re-kicking at the 30-yard line.
All right, well, we are going to kick it off for a third time now, this time at the 30-yard line.
Stay ready. Good.
Let's see if this one can stay inbounds this time. No, it cannot. So once again, that will be another illegal procedure penalty on the Dibble Demons.
Looks like my scramble team, first three guys up, can't hit the fairway, so they leave me in that 4 spot, having to get one down the middle, which I do, Jim. But I know this all too well, and if they're listening, they know what I'm talking about too.
Well, we are going to kick it a fourth time. This time from the 25-yard line. Will this be the kick that stays in bounds?
Just stay ready right here. This might all be a plan. This might be Dibble's plan. Rock us to sleep and then try to get one over on us.
It would be one of the odder strategies I've ever seen in football, but you never know.
It's a bold strategy there, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
All right, here we go again for the fourth time. The kick is going. And this time it is fielded. Not the return you want to see from Keywayne Tillis. But the Anadarko Warriors will start with favorable field position here at their own 42-yard line for 1st and 10.
42-yard line will be 1st and 10 Warriors.
Let's find a rhythm. Let's see if something that works. Had a little swing pass on one of those possessions a long while ago that worked.
And folks, we want to remind you that you can find OSN on all social media platforms. Like, share, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, X, TikTok, Twitch, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Find us online at oksports.com or oksportsnet.com. All right, Botone in the shotgun formation, man in motion here. That's going to be a jet sweep to the outside, and that is really going nowhere with Zane Owens on the carry. Going to be 2nd down and long for the Anadarko Warriors.
Good block on the edge. We finally got that defensive end block, but good job by their safety coming up and making a tackle from deep. Can't just block right there on the front. We got to do it on the outside edge too.
And as the Anadarko Warrior offense waits for the offensive play call, we want to talk to you again about more fun OSN content like the weekly newsletter. Stay up to date on where we will be. Check out weekly articles and find photos and a whole lot more. Free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com. Zane Owens in motion again, and that's going to be a flag in the defensive backfield.
More of them young team penalties.
False start. Or delay of game, my bad.
Got to watch that play clock. Clock. Just got to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Get everything settled in.
All right.
Do your job. Do your job here, fellas. Let's go.
That'll make it 2nd and 14 for the Anadarko Warriors here. 2nd and long as we have 4 guys out wide, 2 on each side. Botone in the shotgun. Zane Owens coming in on motion again. It's going to be a pass this time as he's looking downfield, but he's going to escape. And it looks like he's going to gain some good yardage back past the original line of scrimmage. That's going to be about 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 here. And, you know, he was looking for the big play there down the field, but you got to take what the defense gives you, get a good gain, make it 3rd and manageable here.
7-yard gain on the carry. Brings up 37, Anadarko at the Anadarko.
All right, 3rd and 7 as the Anadarko Warriors offense comes back to the line of scrimmage. We've got Noah Guy in motion. Dropping back to pass to Satir, and that's going to be a big first down for the Anadarko Warriors offense off the screen.
Good little swing pass right there to Ferris. Good blocking on the inside right there. A couple of receivers getting downfield, getting to those backers. Good job. Way to pick up that first down. 1 play at a time, fellas. Got to lean on that senior right there. Ferris, we're going to go as he goes. He's the horse. We got to get on his back.
And coming into this game, I expected to see a little bit more out of the run game from Ferris. Hopefully we can see some more of that as the game goes along. As the Warriors come up in the pistol formation here. It's going to be a low snap. Going to be a handoff to Satir, who can't get past the defense and is stuck in the backfield for a loss.
Not finding a lot of success right there in the meat of their defense, going up the middle. Going inside, stretching it out, getting on the edges. That's where we kind of had our defense, our success. We can't do that every snap. We got to mix it up and everything. But
all right, it'll be 2nd and 15 for the Anadarko Warriors here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And it looks like we got a timeout. Dibble, we're going to go ahead and take it with him. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their 3rd generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network as the Anadarko Warriors are facing a 2nd and long here. Last play didn't really go anywhere as Ferris Satir was stopped in the backfield by the Dibble Demons defense. Dibble Demons defense. Try saying that 5 times fast, Shane. All right, Anadarko coming back to the line of scrimmage here. Here's the snap. It's going to be a pass rolling out to his right. And that is going to be an interception. Just underthrew it there. Almost had him wide open down the field, but that's going to be an interception for the Dibble Demons. Not what you want to see here.
Man, he got out on the edge right there, looking to try to make a play. Had Noah Guy streaking free, and just kind of underthrew him right there.
So that is going to set the Dibble Demons up with a first down at the 38-yard line here, or 33-yard line, I should say. The Anadarko Warriors defense really showing out today in terms of bend but not break mentality, as we said before, and has been the bright spot for this game so far.
This is where we got to keep our head out of things. You know, things ain't going well, but we got to go. We got to play. We got to keep going.
It's going to be a handoff here for Dibble to number 24 as he breaks through but cannot get much going up the middle.
Good, good. Linemen are pulling that way. Fullbacks coming through. Linebackers coming up, hitting the pullers, taking on blocks. And make a play right there. One play at a time.
And we've got about 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter here until halftime as Dibble lines up again. Not much in terms of passing game from Dibble tonight. A lot of running the football.
I mean, if I had that offensive line that they do, if I had a 200-pound running back there, a 200-pound quarterback, I'd probably be doing the same.
That's going to be a big gain up the middle for a first down as Dibble takes the ball up the field for a gain of about 12 yards there.
Hopefully we can see where they're opening up that gap right there, gashing us a little bit. Coach that up at halftime. See if we can't hang on right here and just make it.
Dibble coming back to the line of scrimmage now, lined up in the pistol formation. I'm going to go ahead and predict that this will be another run, and yes, it is. It's another handoff up the middle to number, looks like 32. That's going to be second down for the Dibble Demons as they get to about the 48-yard line of Anadarko in Anadarko territory now.
He's their guy. He's their guy. 32 is like 42 for us. They're leaning on him. Somebody come up with a play right here. See if we can't make a play.
And it's going to be the Dibble Demons lining up on offense again. Two guys out wide to the right, one on the left. And it's going to be yet another handoff to number 24 as he gets up the middle for a first down.
Gosh, we had it hit in the backfield, and they just keep scraping for 3 or 4 yards, keep the legs going.
That's going to be a first down for Dibble here as they move further and further into the Anadarko territory, trying to make this score even wider on the board. Dibble lines up here in the shotgun formation. Man in motion to the right side. And that is going to be dropped in the backfield as the QB falls on it.
Let's take advantage. Let's take advantage. If they make a mistake, we got to take advantage.
Folks, we want to go ahead and take this time to remind you again to subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date on where we will be. Check out weekly articles, plus find photos and a whole lot more. It's free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com. Dibble once again in the shotgun formation. Seeing that a lot tonight. That's going to be an outside handoff to number 24, who gets the outside but not much more. Gets back to almost the original line of scrimmage. And this is going to be a big pivotal third down for the Warriors defense here as they look to get a stop.
We're on our heels right here. We've got to make something happen right here.
3 yard gain on the play.
Start playing on our toes. Start playing forward right here.
46-yard line.
Somebody go make something happen. I know I've been saying it a lot, but we need a spark.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and long for Dibble here as Anadarko looks to make a stop that they desperately need to get back into this football game. And they are looking to pass, and that's going to be incomplete as he looks over the middle for his guy and just really underthrows it there, throws it into the dirt.
Good job by Tommy White getting in his drop, seeing that guy cross his face and staying hooked up to him. Looks like we survived that drive right there. That's all we need to do, one play at a time.
Back to front for the Demons, number 6, Darius Clark.
And that's really all Anadarko needs to do tonight to stay in this game, is to make sure they continue to bend but not break. They need to make sure they're not giving up those big plays. They need to make sure that they capitalize when mistakes happen, like that muffed snap there that led to the big 3rd and long.
Let's stay alert right here.
There's the punt. Takes a bounce at the 15-yard line, and the Dibble Demons will down it at about the 14 here.
The ball is down by Dibble.
Got to get that Peter call. Peter, everybody get out of the way. 3 minutes right here. Let's go make something happen. See if we can't put the ball in the air and make some plays.
And if now is the time to get back into this football game for the Anadarko Warriors. They have the chance going into halftime to get on the scoreboard and essentially make this a one-score game. They have the chance to come out of the locker room after halftime and get back on the scoreboard and double up essentially. So this could be a very important drive in terms of the momentum for the rest of the game.
It's fun to watch. It's fun to see these guys put out the effort in there. But just like we've been saying, it's young. It's young. It's unproven. It's going to have to learn. It's going to have to grow. It's going to have to go through some ups and definitely some downs. It's a long season. You know, we're talking about the second quarter of the first game on a Thursday, you know.
And the Anadarko Warriors offense now comes out to essentially what is a 2-minute drill here, even though we have 3 minutes left. They need to find a way to go about 86 yards or so for the touchdown. And this is going to be a handoff up the middle to Ferris Satir. He's getting outside. He's got the leverage, and he makes another man miss. Really wanted to see him get out of bounds there to stop the clock, but that is a huge gain for the Anadarko Warriors as he gets a big first down for Anadarko.
Yard gain by Ferris. Tackled at the Anadarko 34-yard line.
Still got time. Still got some timeouts to go. Let's put the foot on the gas, though, right here and get going.
First down here at the Anadarko 34-yard line as Manny Batone sends a man in motion. That is going to be Noah Guy. And it's going to be another handoff going to the right for Ferris Satir. This one not getting as much as the last one, though. Just not getting it done there. And, you know, Shane, I really want to see this team start to air it out a little bit. I want to see some more passing going on here.
It's there. It's there. We got to find some gaps and some seams that where we can find some things open. Good positive yards right there. Let's see what we can do. No backs in the backfield right here, so it looks like you're going to get what you're asking for here, Jim.
2nd and 7 here with an empty backfield. Manny Batone drops back, and that's going to be batted down. Had 3 men in his face there, just really going nowhere.
Trying to set up the screen right there, and just really couldn't find a window to get it to Ferris right there.
That means it will be 3rd down and 7 for the Anadarko Warriors, and a pivotal 3rd down here. This could be a huge moment for the game. Manny Batone steps back into the shotgun. 4 receivers out wide. Drops back, finds his man Trell Ivy for the first down. Beautiful throw from Manny Batone there.
Security blanket. I'll come up with a better nickname for him, but he's right there. He can find a window right there, a soft spot in the zone. He's as sure-handed as we got. Good job right there. Knowing where the chains are, good job right there, picking up the first down. 1:45 left to go.
That is exactly what they needed here to move the chains. Now dropping back again, evading the pressure. Looking deep downfield. That one looks underthrown again, and it's just underthrown this time. Looking downfield for his man. Would have been a huge play for the Warriors there, but it brings up 2nd and 10.
It works because we stretch the defense out. Now they know that Manny can throw that thing. It works because it stops the clock. We're still moving, still going, still have time. Let's just run things right here, you know. Whether we score or not, let's just see some positivity.
92 seconds left on the clock as Anadarko comes back up to the line of scrimmage. Man in motion is Ferris Satir on the outside, and it's going to be another pass play here as he looks and grabs Trell Ivy again, who is having just a great game tonight. Lays in the shoulder, puts number 24 in the dirt, and gets a first down for Anadarko.
I'll take suggestions, people. If y'all want to write in, y'all want to email, give me something to say. But that security blanket right there, he's there. He's open. He's sure-handed. You put a little something on that on the end of that run right there. A little attitude. Not bad. I like it.
He sure did. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout for Dibble, so we are going to go ahead and take it with him. We will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their 3rd generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network as the Anadarko Warriors are moving the football. Some big plays from tight end Trell Ivy has them down at the 33-yard line with first down and 10 as Manny Batone takes the snap, rolling out to his right, makes a man miss and tries to stay on his feet but just can't, goes out of bounds there after a gain of about 5. Good positive yards here, keeping the ball moving, keeping the clock from rolling too much.
Good job right there. That ball was out just a little bit too much for my liking, but he's trying to stretch and get to that sideline. Good job right there. Keep the chains moving. Keep them going. Keep going forward.
We got about 1:16 left on the clock as Anadarko lines up again on offense. 4 guys out wide, 2 on each side. This time, Noah Guy motioning to the left. Dropping back to pass again is Batone as he looks downfield for Noah Guy. And that is a catch! Oh, and he dropped it. Oh, you hate to see it. Would have been one of the most miraculous plays of the game, and it would have had Anadarko right back in the game. But Noah Guy just drops it in the end zone. You hate to see it.
You know, that happened in the purple and white scrimmage, purple and gold scrimmage, you know. We had guys that kind of missed their opportunity, and then we came back to them and made a play. But for Manny to be stepping on his back foot right there and sling that thing right to the window, that's good. That's good. We can make those plays.
3rd down here after a beautiful throw from Batone. Looking again for Trell Ivy, who makes the catch again. This time, it looks like it will not be enough for the first down, however. Or wait, no, it is enough for the first down.
Down lefty, Dibble.
Terrell Ivy making some big plays on this drive as he comes up big for the Warriors once again. Four guys out wide for the Warriors in the pistol. Handed off to Ferris Satir up the middle. Not much happening there.
Back breaking.
And it looks like that will be a fumble recovered by the Dibble Demons here as that ends the drive for the Anadarko Warriors. A promising drive that really should have ended in points, but sadly it will not. It will lead to the Dibble Demons with the ball at about the 21-yard line with 45 seconds left to go on the clock.
Just like we've been talking about, we got to stay positive, but it's tough. It's so tough to whenever we're making headway, we're finally getting something going, and then boom, you're back out there on defense. 45 seconds. Looks like they're going to put a knee on it.
And yep, the Dibble Demons will take us into the locker room for halftime as we wait for the next kneel down here.
Trying to stay positive here, but like we said, you know, we can't shoot ourselves in the foot. And that's what we've been doing.
Even with all the mistakes, though, the reality is this is still only a 10-point game. The Warriors will get the ball to start the second half. There are a lot of things that could change as we go through the second half and get into the rest of this game.
I want to see how we come out after halftime. They're gonna get a talking to, I'm sure. But if I know Coach Jackson like I think I do, it's going to be the same thing that we've been saying. Let's not beat ourselves, and that's pretty much what we've been doing. But if we come out second half and we have a different attitude, we can do things. We've seen that we can do things. We can make plays. We can do all the things that we need to do to win. Then maybe we got a shot.
And this would be a completely different ballgame if not for just one dropped catch. That's really the main takeaway here is the offense was moving to end the half. It just came down to little tiny mistakes that need to be worked out, and that can be worked out.
That's for sure. I mean, it feels heavy. It feels like we just couldn't do anything right, but yeah, for sure. It was one score. Got to stay in it. You know, like we said in pregame, keys of the game. We're going to get hit. Are we going to keep fighting, or are we just going to kind of roll over and play dead? You know, and that's the kind of the MO of a young team, or are we going to grow up right here? You know, it's the first game, and we're kind of dooming and glooming, but there's things to be done right here. We got to learn a lot about ourselves right now.
All right, folks, we are going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We will be back here soon with your halftime sponsor and the halftime band performance right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
My friend got a new vape, and I thought I'd try it. And I have some favorite flavors and safe options. You need to know when it comes to coping with anxiety in high school. First, do vapes help?
Okay, so vaping, is it actually bad for you?
You're both already searching for answers when it comes to vaping. It's time you talk, and we can help. Find support and tips for talking with your kids at talkabouttobacco.com.
The Wichita and affiliated tribes child care programs are open to the community and strive to provide your child with a trained and committed certified staff in a nurturing environment with age-appropriate educational activities, nutritional meals and snacks, all in a secured facility along with affordable rates. Several locations to serve you. For more information, contact the Wichita and affiliated tribes CCDF at 405-648-7095.
Friday Night Football is back, and the Anadarko Warriors are ready to bring the heat. Before kickoff or after the final whistle, bring your team to the Lenape Grill. Huddle up over tasty appetizers, juicy burgers, hearty dinners, and all your game day favorites. Whether you're celebrating a Warrior victory or just enjoying a great night with family and friends, the Lenape Grill is the perfect post-game play. Located 2 miles north of Anadarko on Highway 281. Go Warriors!
Take your drive and passion to the next level at SWOSU. More than 100 fields of study, including career-ready options in pharmacy, nursing, education, and hands-on with engineering technology. Scholarships, tutoring, and advising, along with professors who know your name. At SWOSU, we have your back. Scan the QR code or visit swosu.edu. Find your program. Find your people. Go Dogs!
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, we are back, and we will be listening to the Anadarko Band for our halftime performance.
It's a long trek over there, so you already better go.
Nah, I forgot my wallet, so I'm not gonna hear anything.
I think my main worry is just the attitude. So they're going to stay in it, or they're going to just like,
yeah,
that's my main worry. I mean, they're young and they're just.
I think they're playing well. I think it's just been little mistakes.
Growing pains, man. 3rd down and 3, 3rd down and goal, and face mask. 3rd down and 8 or 7, we let him loose over there, and then we personal foul.
It's this one.
I was going to ask him if, like, I mean, he might not want to talk or anything, but he can just kind of look at Hermione and say, this is what I'm doing, or are you picking up things? Like, yeah. Okay, good. Like I said, I'm super glad that you came. Stand up, stretch my leg.
Folks, we want to take a minute to thank our halftime band sponsor, Munoz Mexican Restaurant. Munoz Mexican Restaurant offering delicious, traditional Mexican dishes served in a casual atmosphere. Stop in for lunch or dinner, 126 West Broadway in downtown Anadarko.
Drum major, injured man ready. Anadarko Warrior Band, you may now take the field for your halftime performance.
Stats guy. I was trying to keep some stats. It's kind of tough. Cramped in here? will be on that OSN? Yep, you got an OSN app. Yeah, I got that on. Have very many watching? Huh? Have very many watching?
Yeah, we got 128 on YouTube and however many more on the app.
See, that's good. Sweet.
My girlfriend's family in Mexico is watching, and there's a bunch of comments on the YouTube in Spanish.
I seen you tagged in her Facebook and everything. I was going to ask you about it, but where'd y'all go? You go on a little vacay?
She lives in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Her dad is an engineer in Wichita Falls, so she like splits her time between Wichita Falls and Mexico.
Just an hour from Lawton?
Yeah, about 45 minutes or so. It's going pretty well except for the tripod plate, but thankfully we got that fixed.
I was trying to think, and I was like, I got fixed.
Yeah. Thankfully it worked.
I feel like I was repeating myself, but I mean, what else can you say? Just shoot yourself in the foot, hit yourself.
I'm just glad it's been a competitive game. When they returned the kickoff, I was like, oh man, this is not
I seen what it was, but I don't want to call it. If I have a favor, I can have a favor from you, brother. If you could try to teach her on the go, I mean not teach her, but just say like, if there's kind of a good, I don't know, way like you're going about things, but she said she's watching, she's picking up some things and everything, but I think Eric's kind of big things like, what's that? I don't know, whenever we did that purple and gold, I really couldn't tell like what she was kind of struggling with. Eric just kind of said that she was just kind of confident. But I think just seeing what she was doing, I'm glad she showed up.
I just saw my 7th grade counselor. I didn't know she was from here.
Where'd you go to school at?
At Thomason Middle School.
Who are you talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have another round of applause for your 2026 Warrior Marching Band. The Warriors. thank a few more of our sponsors, Mr. Bill, located on Broadway, the Good Luck Warriors, Robinson Paint Body Shop, Record Service, Professional Post Skin Repair, and Paint Services, Cattle Family Extract Company, Kingsbury Cook, owners, the Warriors, Billy's Bail Bond, Level Pharmacy, Nino's Mexican Restaurant, Smith & Sons Building Center, Larry and Smith Managers, located at 170 Southeast 2nd Street, Mid First Bank, stop by any Mid First Bank Center and get your Anadarko Warriors debit card. Marshall's Auto Supply, located at 121 Oklahoma Avenue, First Baptist Church of Anadarko, the Anadarko Veterinary Hospital, Auto K Body, special district from Cattle County, David and Stevens, the Good Luck Warriors, Kimberly Polaris, Partners Insurance, and Edward Jones, making sense of investing, with Topher Albert Collenberg, Painter's Value State Farm, and the Locker Room, Meat Market, located at 120 West Broadway.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Son, are you vaping? I don't know.
Cut!
I'm not sure if I'm getting that line right. I sound nervous.
No, you're fine. You had it. Just use it.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, you're overthinking it. Just let him know that you care. Start the conversation and let him take over.
Okay.
All right, everyone, back to your spots. Back to your spots. Here we go.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start the conversation. Visit talkabouttobacco.com for help talking to your kids.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
My friend got a new vape and I thought I'd try it. And I have some favorite flavors and safe options.
You need to know when it comes to coping with anxiety in high school. First, do vapes help?
Okay, so vaping isn't actually bad for you.
You're both already searching for answers when it comes to vaping. It's time you talk, and we can help. Find support and tips for talking with your kids at talkabouttobacco.com.
The Wichita and affiliated tribes child care programs are open to the community and strive to provide your child with a trained and committed certified staff in a nurturing environment with age-appropriate educational activities, nutritional meals and snacks, all in a secured facility along with affordable rates. Several locations to serve you. For more information, contact the Wichita and affiliated tribes CCDF at 405-648-7095.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are getting ready for halftime to end in about 30 seconds as the teams take the field again for stretches. Shane, what are going to be some of the keys to the game tonight for the second half as we get into the rest of this game?
Well, for our boys, it's going to be, are we going to come out with a good attitude? Are we going to come out and want to fight and try to claw and get our way back into this game? Or are we going to come out and, just keep on going? Forget about the scoreboard, make it 0-0 and just play. Or are we going to look at that thing and see it 16-6? Are we going to dwell on the mistakes? Are we going to sulk and put our chin down and just kind of live in the misery? And it was tough. It was ugly and everything, but it's over. So let's just see what we can go out there and just start hot.
And again, thinking about what happened in that first half, it was really kind of came down to just little mistakes that we were talking about over the course of halftime and how the inexperience can kind of get in your own way sometimes.
I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I hate to, and I'm sorry if I am, but it's just the same thing, We get down in the red zone. We're trying to stop them from scoring, and we make a tackle and we put our hand on the face mask. We got third down and long, and we let them leak out over there on the left side if they were attacking. We come and we run to the ball, we make a tackle, and then we have a personal foul out of bounds, and it's 15 more yards added on to the 20 that they got. It's just tough, Like we said, they're young, and it's just going to happen. But let's stay behind them. Let's stay behind them, fans. Let's stay behind them right here. Coaches are going to stay behind them, but the kids got to do it themselves. The coaches can't be out there playing. We can't be out there kind of maneuvering them. We don't have remote controls, controlling these guys and everything. They got to do it themselves, and you just got to learn. You got to grow up. You got to keep on going. That's life. It's life lessons.
And Anadarko will be receiving the kick to start the second half, starting out on offense as they look to get some momentum going on that side of the ball. I know, especially in that last drive, they were really starting to go until that fumble took everything away from them. This would be a totally different game if it wasn't for just the result of one play. And we have to remember it's only a 10-point game. That's only 2 scores, 2 touchdowns, and you're winning this game. That we have plenty of time in the rest of the night to get that done, and this team, I'm sure, will be able to put something together here to stay in this game.
Dibble's a good team. They're ranked, I think, preseason 7 in 2A2, and that's why we wanted to play them. That's why we wanted to play them. We wanted to learn how are we going to be against tough competition. And next week it ain't going to get any easier. We got Kiefer coming from the east side of the state, and they got some good kids from that Tulsa area. And it's not, like I said, it's not going to get any easier. We got to keep on going. We got to keep playing. We got to keep learning. We got to keep wanting to get better.
And about 10 seconds on the clock until halftime gets over with here, as we are looking to start this second half here on a beautiful August night in Anadarko, Oklahoma.
That August moon came out to show her face right here. Looks really nice. Let's get this kickoff received in a good way. Let's get this offense going in a good way. Let's just one play at a time. Let's chop it down. Let's just try to make something happen here and there. Feed off of the momentum that we did have before we put the ball on the ground. And let's get going.
All right, folks, it is time to get the third quarter underway as we get ready to continue our game tonight. Folks, we want to take this time to talk about our kickoff sponsor. Again, State Farm agent Tanner Salyer, a proud supporter of Anadarko Warrior Athletics. State Farm insurance agent Tanner Salyer focuses on home, life, auto, and renters insurance policies that fit the needs of you and your family. Visit his website at protectwithtanner.com. Call him at 405-247-7344 or stop by 205 West Broadway in Anadarko. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Got to turn around, got to stay ready right here at all times. Good.
And we are officially underway here in the second half as Anadarko fields the kick at the 10-yard line. Got some good space, a decent return here, getting back to about the 31-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Anadarko Warriors here, as we really want to see them move the ball the way they did to in the half with Trell Ivy getting some big plays going. And I think getting him going will be key for the rest of the game and getting this offense really moving.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, or, don't fix it. One play at a time, fellas. Let's get lined up right, see what we got, and let's go.
A little bit of fullback action here as we have two backs in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff here to Ferris Satir as he gets away from one man but can't make the second man miss. That's going to be a good gain on first down. Going to bring up second and about 5 yards here.
Good positive run. Good job by Elijah getting the first block. Good job by Ferris shutting off the first tackle right there and getting a few more yards. Good. Good all around. One play at a time.
All right, and Anadarko comes back here at the 35-yard line, 36 maybe, as Botone is under center here. It's going to be another handoff to Satir, who makes a man miss, and he is able to get up the field a little bit more. This is going to make it 3rd and short here.
Good. Get those big linemen moving laterally. Let our offensive line get a couple of steps and get engaged. Make one cut. Positive yards.
Warriors offense coming back to the line of scrimmage now. Botone this time in the shotgun with 2 men on either side of him. Motion man is going to be, and he's looking downfield for Trell Ivy, and he gets him. Trell Ivy is still going. He finds his way down to the 5-yard line. A huge play by the Anadarko Warriors offense there.
Little man in motion, get the eyes kind of going. Short gain right there, or short yardage for the first down. And we catch him off guard with that tight end streak right there.
And the Anadarko Warriors are in the red zone. We want to thank our red zone sponsor, McKee's Indian Store, offering a variety of Native American beadwork and jewelry, arts and crafts supplies, clothing, as well as an incredible selection of Native artwork. Located at 116 West Main Street in Anadarko, or give them a call at 572-226-0013. That's McKee's Indian Store, keeping it native since 1962. Anadarko Warriors in the red zone here. Satir, and he is going to take that into the end zone for a touchdown, Anadarko. Ferris Satir with his first rushing touchdown of the season.
Great call. Give it to your senior. Get everything moving. A little fumble right there at the snap, but we stay composed. We stay with it. Good handoff. Good play. Now let's convert right here.
And it looks like the Warriors will be going for the 1-point try with Bowtone kicking here. And this one is no good as the Warriors fail to convert the extra point attempt. Well, folks, that makes the score 16-12. We will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Take your drive and passion to the next level at SWOSU. More than 100 fields of study, including career-ready options in pharmacy, nursing, education, and hands-on with engineering technology. Scholarships, tutoring, and advising, along with professors who know your name. At SWOSU, we have your back. Scan the QR code or visit swosu.edu. Find your program. Find your people. Go Dogs!
All right, we are back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. A huge play from Trell Ivy again gets the Warriors back into this game. And as we go into another kickoff here, we want to thank our kickoff sponsor, State Farm agent Tanner Salyer. A proud supporter of Anadarko Warrior Athletic, State Farm Insurance agent Tanner Salyer focuses on home, life, auto, and renters insurance policies that fit the needs of you and your family. Visit his website at protectwithtanner.com. Call him at 405-247-7344 or stop by 205 West Broadway in Anadarko. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Bowtone out for the kick.
Good job, Jim. Bowtone. Love it.
It's going to be a little pooch kick to the outside. Fair catch called for by the Dibble Demons at about the 32-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Dibble as Anadarko is looking to get back into this game, making it a one-score game after that big touchdown drive. Now we can really get into business and get ourselves back into momentum swinging here.
Got to build on it. You know, we come out, we're high-fiving, we're getting ready, we're getting hyped. Got to build on it. Just keep playing football. That's all we can do. These are learning moments right here. Let's learn something about ourselves.
All right, the Dibble Demons come out in the pistol formation here. Very heavy reliance on the run game tonight, and it will be more of the same as he gets up the field for a first down here. Not what you want to see for the first play of the drive.
Penalty mark on the field, holding on the defense.
You got to shore up that right side. You know, they're sticking with it. Kind of gashing us over there on that side of our defense. We got to get it shored up. Got a holding penalty that's going to back them up, though. That's what we needed.
Yep, it will back them up. Negates that big gain on first down there. Huge break for the Anadarko Warriors offense as that makes this 1st and 20 here. Coming out again in the pistol formation. we will probably see more reliance on the run game here, as that has been the story throughout the night. And here we go again with another run up the middle by number 24, this time going nowhere really. A gain of about 3 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 17.
Good. Everybody's gap sound. Everybody's tight right there. Good. Andre Hunter coming in, defensive tackle, giving Terrell a good spell right here. He's definitely earned it. That's another thing, Jim. I mean, a lot of these guys are going 2 ways. You know, we don't have the numbers that a lot of other schools do. You know, it's hot. You know, they're playing offense and defense and stuff.
It can be very tiring having to be out there for the whole game, especially in this weather that we have going on here. Here we go again with the Dibble Demons showing a run. Oh, this time it's going to be a fake, and it's going to be a wonderful pass breakup by Kane Wetzeline there. Having a great day on defense with the fumble recovery earlier, and now a great deflection of the ball.
Good job, kiddo. You know, staying home, seeing the bootleg, not committing too much, getting his hands up. We talked about, you know, making that frame a little bit bigger than what you already are. You're already 6'3". Get those hands up. You know, that's a tough thing to throw over for these quarterbacks. Good job.
All right, it'll be 3rd and long for the Dibble Demons here, as the Anadarko Warriors are looking to capitalize on a great play by Wetzeline.
Screen tunnel. Good job.
And that is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th down for the Dibble Demons. That's going to bring on the punting squad, as the Anadarko Warriors are able to force 4th down.
Stay disciplined. Stay alert. You never know what can happen. Let's convert right here. Let's get this play. Let's get this play off, and let's get the possession back.
Back deep for Anadarko. Number 2,
Keywayne Tillis back deep to return for the Anadarko Warriors. And the kick is away. It's a good one, and oh, it is muffed by Tillis. Unable to tell who got on top of it, but it looks like it's going to be Dibble ball, and that is the signal we get from the referee. Unfortunate there. You get the big stop on defense, and then another mistake on special teams cost you.
Got to be resilient right here. Gosh, it's just tough. Got to possess it. Let's find out who our leaders are. Let's find out who's going to keep on playing. Let's find out who we can rely on and who's going to make something happen right here. Let's go. We did it again a while ago. We can do it one more time.
And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line for the Dibble Demons now after that unfortunate muffed punt there. Empty backfield. This looks like it's going to be a wildcat call for the Dibble Demons, and that's exactly what it is, as number 24 gets folded up.
Good job, Elijah. Way to fill your gap, get low.
And that is Elijah Peterson on the tackle, laying out a big hit to bring up 2nd down and 8.
A lot of the game plan was get low and wrap up, you know. Running back, 195 pounds. Quarterback, 195 pounds. These guys, like I said in the pregame, they don't miss meals at Dibble. So we got to get low and wrap up. That's what that was right there. Good job, 6.
Fantastic bit of tackling from the defense there, as Dibble comes back up in the shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff to 32 on the left side, and that's going to be stopped for minimal gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 yards or so.
Let's get lined up. Don't jump. Watch the ball. Stay sound right here. Let's get off the field.
This is a huge play for the Anadarko Warriors here, as a stop here on 4th down could bring them some much-needed momentum as they look
Friday Night Football is back, and the Anadarko Warriors are ready to bring the heat. Before kickoff or after the final whistle, bring your team to the Lenape Grill. Huddle up over tasty appetizers, juicy burgers, hearty dinners, and all your game day favorites. Whether you're celebrating a Warrior victory or just enjoying a great night with family and friends, the Lenape Grill is the perfect post-game play. Located 2 miles north of Anadarko on Highway 281. Go Warriors!
And here comes Botone with a pass. He's got a man open, but again it's under. Oh, and what a catch! What a catch by Zane Owens, adjusting to the ball and getting it into his hands.
All aboard the Zane train. Good to see the young man making a play right here. It's been a long time coming. Had some setbacks last year with injuries. And the kid's electric. I hope we can get it to him a little bit more here and there. Good play on the ball right there. A little bit underthrown, and we make a play. Good job.
That was an absolutely huge play and a miraculous catch by Zane Owens on a ball that was really underthrown to him. As the Anadarko Warriors get ready for 1st and 10 in Dibble territory. That's going to be a handoff to the outside to Ferris Satir. He's got some space to work with, and he gets a nice gain up the field for 2nd and 5 here.
Good little jet, little sweep motion right there. Some of our blockers need to get going and get out of his way. He's on their back, but good yardage right there on 1st down.
And that is a good way to keep going with that big, big play. Again, I don't want to talk about it too much, but that catch by Zane Owens was just incredible to see. The way he adjusted to the ball and got it in his hands was just wow. You don't see catches like that very often.
We've talked about it. We have the athletes.
Botone going to keep it this time.
Keep going.
Makes the man miss. He's going. He's still going to the 20, to the 10. It's going to be a touchdown for the Anadarko Warriors as they take the lead late in the 3rd quarter. Touchdown, Anadarko Warriors. Manny Botone on the quarterback keeper with the long run.
Finding something on the edge, Jim. It's fun. It's fun to see. Direct snap, little delay right there. Let everything set up. We make a guy miss with the arm tackle, and then we're out the gate. Crib call. Now let's convert an extra point.
An absolutely masterful drive by the Anadarko Warriors. We want to thank our touchdown sponsor, Joshua's Auto Sales. For over 30 years, Joshua's Auto Sales has been getting people into the perfect vehicle. As the PAT attempt is no good again, Joshua has been getting people into the perfect vehicle, and he can do the same for you. Visit them online at joshuasautosales.com and check out their great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Financing options are available, so give them a call at 405-247-7631 or stop by 902 South Mission Street in Anadarko today. Folks, we are going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network, and the Anadarko Warriors have completely flipped this game on its head in this 3rd quarter. We are going to take this time to shout out our kickoff sponsor, State Farm Agent Tanner Salyer. A proud supporter of Anadarko Warrior Athletics, State Farm Insurance Agent Tanner Salyer focuses on home, life, auto, and renters insurance policies that fit the needs of you and your family. Visit his website at protectwithtanner.com. Call him at 405-247-7344 or stop by 205 West Broadway in Anadarko. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And here comes Manny Botone with the kick as the Anadarko Warriors have taken a 2-point lead here in the 3rd quarter. Completely, again, flipping this game on its head and really changing the momentum that we had going into the 2nd half.
Now we fought all the way back. We're ahead. Let's stay within ourselves, and let's just keep playing. Still the same mindset, one play at a time. Do your job. Let's just keep it rolling.
And we want to take this time to thank our third quarter sponsor, First State Bank. Looking for a bank that actually knows your name? We're not 800 miles away. We're First State Bank of Anadarko right here on Main Street with a branch in Gracemont. Come see James for your cattle loan or ask about car loans and e-choice with rewards. Visit us online at fsbanadarko.bank. That's First State Bank in Anadarko. Bank local, bank with us. Proud sponsor of Anadarko Warrior Athletics. The snap to the Dibble Demons, and that's going to be a long run. That's going to be a first down and more as he gets out of bounds, chased out by Zane Owens and Keywayne Tillis there, but that is going to be a first down for the Dibble Demons.
Over that left side, you know, they're big boys over there, left tackle, left guard. Even though they're going to the boundary right there, they're picking us up, they're gashing us. It's making an adjustment. We're good.
And it's more of the case of them going to that left side and just completely exposing the defense. I don't know what is going on with that left side tonight, but it has been a nightmare trying to stop them on that side of the field. Man in motion to the right side now, and it's going to be a pass this time as he completes it for a first down and more. Forced out of bounds there. That's going to be a first down for the Dibble Demons here at about the 32-yard line.
Little over aggression right there. Got us out on the boot. We stopped it before, getting our hands up, and a little completion right there. Let's take a deep breath. Let's get back to work.
Dibble coming up to the line of scrimmage now. 3 men out wide left with another on the right side. Empty backfield. It looks like they are going to be passing the ball here. And that's going to be a screen pass. Almost intercepted by Keywayne Tillis there. Almost had the big play. But that forces second down and 10 for the Dibble Demons.
Yes, good job right there, seeing the play. Probably a good job studying film right there and jumping that route. We got to be careful, though, that we don't do it like a hitch and go or something like that coming up.
Again, it's going to be second down and 10 for the Dibble Demons here as they line up again in the shotgun formation. 2 guys out wide, 1 on each side. 2 men in the backfield with the quarterback. Here's going to be the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he is not going anywhere as he is stopped by number 55, Gabriel Cleghorn.
Good job. Good move right there, beating his man right off the ball, off the snap. Good job, defensive lineman. Something that we've needed right there.
It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Dibble Demons after that last play goes nowhere here.
Got to think that we still got 2 more plays to kill right here.
3rd and 10 from the 32-yard line as Dibble lines up for the snap. It's going to be a pass play here. Almost gets the sack, and he's looking deep. He's going to be wide open, and that's dropped in the end zone. You love to see it. A drop in the end zone. Almost had the touchdown, but just not able to hold on to the ball.
Let's learn right there, and let's make sure that we're not making these mistakes. We can't let somebody like a free runner get behind us. Whoever's job that is, we got to make sure that we're doing what we need to be doing, whether we fell or whether we got our eyes in somewhere that we're not supposed to. We got to make sure that we're doing things right. Yes, it's good, but let's make sure that we're making the plays ourselves, and that's how we're going to get better. 4th down.
And this is going to be another big 4th down here for the Anadarko Warriors defense. Are they going to be able to capitalize and get the ball back here? And it looks like we got a flag. It's going to be a false start on the Dibble Demons. That's going to make this an even longer 4th down and make this easier for the Anadarko Warrior defense.
I wonder if they're still going to try and go for it, maybe a pooch punt, or maybe we're just going to try to pin us deep.
As far as I can tell right now, it looks like that offense is staying out there to go for it here, Shane.
Don't let anybody behind you. Keep everything in front. Don't let the goofy stuff in the backfield mess our eyes up. Do your job here.
Dibble Demons line up here in the shotgun formation. 2 men out wide to the right, 1 out left. QB takes a snap, looking to pass, facing some pressure, and that's going to be a sack, it looks like, as the Anadarko Warriors force another huge turnover on downs here.
Good job, boys. Good job, boys. We're resilient.
17 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. And before we get done with the third quarter, we want to take this time again to thank our third quarter sponsor, First State Bank. Looking for a bank that actually knows your name? We're not 800 miles away. We're First State Bank of Anadarko right here on Main Street with a branch in Gracemont. Come see James for your cattle loan or ask about car loans and eChoice with rewards. Visit us online at fsbanadarko.bank. That's First State Bank in Anadarko. Bank local, bank with us. Proud sponsor of Anadarko Warrior Athletics. It's going to be a pass here to Ferris Satir, who makes a man miss and gets up the field some more for some more yardage. Almost gets to the first down. That's going to be about 2nd and 3 here for the Warriors.
Put the fours up, Jim.
Put the fours up. We are going to the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we will take a quick break right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Son, are you vaping? I don't know.
Cut!
I'm not sure if I'm getting that line right. I sound nervous.
No, you're fine. You had it. Just use it.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. You're overthinking it. Just let him know that you care. Start the conversation and let him take over.
Okay.
All right, everyone, back to your spots. Back to your spots. Here we go.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start the conversation. Visit talkabouttobacco.com for help talking to your kids.
And we are back for the fourth and final quarter of the season opener for the Anadarko Warriors as they lead the game with a 2-point lead, 18-16 over the Dibble Demons. It is going to be 2nd and 3 here for the Anadarko Warriors at their own 45-yard line as they are looking to widen the gap on this scoreboard and keep this momentum going after another huge turnover on downs. Botone going to be under center here. Going to be a quick toss to the outside. Goes up the field. Ferris Satir making a man miss. Still going. That's going to be a first down, Anadarko. A huge run from Ferris Satir there.
Good job, kiddo, reversing field and everything right there, making something out of nothing almost.
It looks like we have a flag on the play.
Sideline warning.
That'll go against the Dibble Demons here and get some more yardage for the Anadarko Warriors. First and 10 at the Dibble 36-yard line here.
Stay within yourself, fellas. Let's do things right. Let's possess the ball. Take care of the football. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock running.
Under center once again for Botone as he hands the ball off up the middle to Keywayne Tillis, who is stopped for really no gain here. Nothing much to speak of on that one.
It's positive yards. It's a running clock. Never mind.
All right, it looks like we have an injury on the field, so we will go ahead and take a quick break right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Options. You need to know when it comes to coping with anxiety in high school. First, do vapes help?
Okay, so vaping, is it actually bad for you?
You're both already searching for answers when it comes to vaping. It's time you talk, and we can help. Find support and tips for talking with your kids at talkabouttobacco.com.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network for second down from the Anadarko Warriors, as we had a little bit of an injury concern for the Dibble Demons, but he was able to walk off the field under his own power, exactly what you want to see as the result of that situation. Manny Botone here under center. Another toss out to Ferris Satir, who's got the space, and he's got the first down on the left side of the field as he is forced out of bounds.
Good job. Good toss right there. Lead blocks, hitting your middle linebacker, inside receiver Zane. Good job on their outside linebacker. Exactly what you want to see, how you draw it up right there. Good job. Good job all around. Let's keep possessing the ball.
And man, this looks like a whole different offensive unit to come out of this second half compared to the first half. They have a spark, they have a fire lit underneath them, and they are moving the ball well. Pistol formation here for Botone. Ferris-Satir in the backfield again, and that's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage there. Nothing going for them there.
Slow developing and everything right there. We're not blocking the end, probably on purpose, but he gets out, he gets in there and kind of causes some disruption. Don't know if Manny has the option to keep right there, but something to think about.
We're approaching 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter here as Anadarko is looking to get themselves back on the scoreboard and widen that gap as we get down to the closing moments of this game.
We want the clock to run, but, man, we want to score too. Let's put some distance between us and the Dibble Demons.
It's going to be a pass. Manny Botone rolling out right. He's going to decide to keep it. Makes a man miss with a juke. Makes another man miss and gets some good yardage there, but ultimately not enough for a first down. But that will get them into the red zone, where we will shout out our red zone sponsor, McKee's Indian Store, offering a variety of Native American beadwork and jewelry, arts and craft supplies, clothing, as well as an incredible selection of native artwork, located at 116 West Main Street in Anadarko, or give them a call at 572-226-0013. That's McKee's Indian Store, keeping it native since 1962.
Got 2 downs to get 5 yards right here.
Third down here for the Anadarko Warriors as Ferris-Satir is sent in motion outside. It's going to be Botone rolling to his left, looking for a pass, and he's going to keep it here. And he might have made it for that first down, depending on the spot they give him. Looks like he's a little bit short. 4th and 2 for the Anadarko Warriors.
Bow your neck right here, fellas.
Could we see a little bit of tush-push action here? That would be interesting to see.
We've been really successful getting out getting our blockers running to the edge, getting Ferris on that edge and looking for a cutback lane.
All right, going under center here for 4th and 2. That's going to be a handoff to Satir, and he's got the first down and more as he is into the end zone for the touchdown. Anadarko as they widen the lead on the scoreboard. It is going to be 24-16 Anadarko lead here in the 4th quarter.
I don't know if you knew it, Jim, but I plugged in the controller and I pressed the O button right there. What a spin move. What a play by Ferris. Like I said, he's a senior. We got to ride him. He goes, we go. And that's what happened. Let's keep it going, fellas. Good job. Let's convert an extra point.
And now it is time to thank our touchdown sponsor, Joshua's Auto Sales. For over 30 years, Joshua's Auto Sales has been getting people into the perfect vehicle, and he can do the same for you. And it's going to be a fake on the point after attempt. He's looking to throw it.
Let's go.
And he comes down with it. Oh, and it is incomplete. Unable to get the feet in bounds.
That's the alert. Everybody just go. Lyman stay from going downfield. Throw it up to your big guy. Makes a play. Couldn't get the feet in bounds.
Well, for over 30 years, Joshua's Auto Sales has been getting people into the perfect vehicle, and he can do the same for you. Visit them online at joshuasautosales.com and check out their great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Financing options are available, so give them a call at 405-247-7631 or stop by 902 South Mission Street in Anadarko today. Folks, we are going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita and affiliated tribes child care programs are open to the community and strive to provide your child with a trained and committed certified staff in a nurturing environment with age-appropriate educational activities, nutritional meals and snacks, all in a secured facility along with affordable rates. Several locations to serve you. For more information, contact the Wichita and affiliated tribes CCDF at 405-648-7095.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network as the Anadarko Warriors have widened the gap on the scoreboard, making this game 24-16 with 8 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter.
Mr. Moe has come to our side, Jim. We got to keep him. We're up, but it's only a one score. We still got to play. Nothing's over yet. We got to keep playing. We got to keep doing what we're supposed to be doing and what we've been doing for this entire second half. But we got to keep going. Foot on the gas.
And that's correct. There's still a lot of football left to play here. Manny Botone with the kick. Sends it out. Lands out about the 20-yard line. Fielded by number 32 here, who gets some space and ultimately makes it to about the 34-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dibble Demons here at their own 34-yard line as they are looking to get back into this game. Much of this second half has been all Anadarko. It has been 18 unanswered points by the Anadarko Warriors to start this second half. And really, Shane, it's very interesting to see the difference between the team we saw in the first half and the team we've seen in the second half.
They must have drank some of that special stuff from Space Jam, or Coach Jackson had the speech of his lifetime. They come out a totally different ball club.
It's going to be a handoff to number 24 here, and he is going to be stopped for a very short gain by the Anadarko Warriors defensive line there.
Everybody's got to do their job right there on that play. They got two sniffers coming right there in front of them. They got a pull and guard. Everybody's just got to do their job, hit their guys, stay in their gap, take on blocks, and somebody make a play from the backside. That's exactly what happened. Good job.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Dibble Demons here as they line up under center with in the pistol formation. Oh, and he is going to be stopped in the backfield with a huge hit from, can't see who it was.
Gabe Cleghorn.
It's Cleghorn again with another big hit. Man, just absolutely laid him out there.
Wish we had the instant replay going. I want to know if he's getting a good rip or a swim or something, beating his guy, or if he's just going unblocked and kind of reading the play and getting in the backfield right there. Great play, Gabe.
Well, whatever he did, he made the right move there for sure, getting into the backfield and bringing up the big stop as this brings up 3rd and 9.
Watch the ball. Be smart. Watch the ball.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. That's going to bring up 4th down again. The Anadarko Warrior defense has shown out tonight. They have came to play, and they are ready to be physical.
Tommy White shooting the A-gap. Kane Westline setting the edge. Gabe Cleghorn coming from the defensive end. Blowing up some blocks right there. Good job. Team defense. Good job, fellas.
And that will be 4th down now for the Dibble Demons, as it looks like they are bringing out the punt team. Looks like Keywayne Tillis will be back deep to return this one.
Alert, stay right. Let's do things right.
Here's the snap, and the punt is away. Gonna go ahead and stay away from it. Call Peter.
Easy.
As the Dibble Demons down it at the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Anadarko Warriors here.
Winning time right here, Jim. 6 minutes on the clock. Got to lean on who we got to lean on. Run this thing down. Let's go to the house.
And this could end up being the most important drive of the game here. Will the Anadarko Warriors be able to keep the momentum going and widen the gap on the scoreboard to end this game? Or will we see some emotional fireworks to finish off the night?
Nice little segment there from the band and the cheerleaders. I used to have them. I used to have the crowd moving here back in my day, Jim. 2000, 2001, 2000. Don't say nothing about that early 2000s, but that drum line was jumping back in the day.
Well, I sadly can't say too much about the early 2000s because I don't remember them very well.
Good grief. Let's snap it. Let us go. Let's go. We're lined up. We're ready.
All right, Anadarko in the shotgun here. Botone in the backfield. Hands it off to Ferris Satir, who gets some good space. Makes a man miss. Makes another man miss on the juke. And that's a 1st down for the Anadarko Warriors.
He knows what he's supposed to do right there. He had a full-blown alley right there outside, but he cuts it back in. He wants to stay in bounds. He wants to keep the clock moving, keep the chains moving. Brilliant. Good job.
Great run from Ferris Satir there as he breaks up the middle for the 1st down. Folks, we want to talk to you a little bit about our free app. Download our free app found on your Apple and Android devices. It's free to download, free to watch. We have 16 schools on the network for you to watch, so there will always be no shortage of action there for you to enjoy. And it looks like Dibble is going to take a timeout. We're going to go ahead and take it with him. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Take your drive and passion to the next level at SWOSU. More than 100 fields of study, including career-ready options in pharmacy, nursing, education, and hands-on with engineering technology. Scholarships, tutoring, and advising, along with professors who know your name. At SWOSU, we have your back. Scan the QR code or visit swosu.edu. Find your program. Find your people. Go Dogs!
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network just in time for this offensive snap. Keywayne Tillis will take it to the outside as he does not get much going for him, and he is stopped for a short gain. That's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Anadarko Warriors.
Positives. We're going forward. We possess the ball. Clock's running. You'd like to see things kind of a little different here and there, but positives.
2nd down here for Anadarko, who has just, again, been a totally different team since coming out of the gates in the second half. From the very moment the second half started, they have been a completely different team and have turned the momentum of this game completely on its head.
Let's get the play off.
Just barely able to get it off before the play clock goes down, but that's going to be dropped in the backfield by Keywayne Tillis, able to hold on to it.
Got deep there in the play clock and felt like we kind of got a little rush there. We got it off and just got to keep executing. You know, nothing's over right now. We got to keep on making sure we're doing things right.
Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the game. We are running out of time here for the Dibble Demons to come back. It looks like the Anadarko Warriors will line up under center here with Botone, and it looks like they're going to keep trying to pound this ball down the throat, and that'll be exactly what they do with a toss to Ferris Satir, who is stopped in the backfield, unfortunately. That's going to bring up 4th and long for the Anadarko Warriors.
Brought down at the Dibble 49-yard line. It'll be 4th and 14.
It's been a great game, Jim. Why wouldn't it come down to another one possession where we got to come up and make something happen?
And checking in with some of our other games on the Oklahoma Sports Network, MacArthur is currently trailing Weatherford 20-17 over on that side. We have some more fun action going on the Oklahoma Sports Network, particularly Jones versus Lincoln Christian right now. I know that is a huge game over in Class 3A. The punt is away here. Wow. Don't know why you don't call for the fair catch there, but he was absolutely blasted by the return by the gunner there.
Good job, Keywayne, right there. You know, no fair catch means there's no little circle around him for protection. Good job not getting there early and timing it right.
So it's going to be 1st down for the Dibble Demons at their own 16-yard line. The Dibble Demons are looking to get back into this game with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. It is a one-possession game, technically speaking, if they can find a way to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion.
Everybody stay on their feet. Everybody keep things in front. You got to think they're going to start getting it in the air a little bit more and not relying on that ground game. Do your job. Assignment sound right here. Let's go.
All right, Anadarko defense here ready to make another huge stop as it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and that's going to go much of nowhere as he gets about 4 yards on the play, going to bring up 2nd and 6.
See how fast they go right here. They got to go. Let's get lined up.
And if Dibble wants to take all the time they can, that is fine with me, Shane.
Yeah. Keep subbing in people, subbing out people.
4-yard gain on play. It's a 2nd and 6. Dibble at the Anadarko 21-yard line.
Dibble now lining up for 2nd and 6 in the shotgun formation. It's going to be another handoff. This time he's got a lot more space to work with, and that's going to be a 1st down for Dibble as they get up to the 38-yard line.
kind of where they were successful there early in the game, getting a couple of receivers on the outside, kind of getting us spread out, coming right back up the gut.
Dibble showing a little bit more urgency here as they line up faster and faster. Low snap this time, and that's going to be some more space in the run game as he gets upfield for a gain of about 6 or 7 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4 here. And this is where things get really stressful for Anadarko. We are reaching the last minute of game time, and the Dibble Demons are starting to move the football. And there's going to be a flag for a false start on the Dibble Demons. That's going to help out the Anadarko Warriors a lot. Folks, while we have the time, we're going to talk to you about our weekly newsletter. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date on where we will be. Check out weekly articles, plus find photos and a whole lot more. It's free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com.
Under a minute here. We're going to have to go to the air. We got to make sure we're in our spots, getting our drops. Somebody from that defensive line make a play.
Another low snap here, and it's going to be airing it out, and that's going to be a catch on the right side of the field for a first down.
Pass is complete. Number 0 is Skipper. Down at the Dibble 49-yard line.
All right. It looks like Dibble is going to take a timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take it with him. We'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Take your drive and passion to the next level at SWOSU. More than 100 fields of study, including career-ready options in pharmacy, nursing, education, and hands-on with engineering technology. Scholarships, tutoring, and advising, along with professors who know your name. At SWOSU, we have your back. Scan the QR code or visit swosu.edu. Find your program. Find your people. Go Dogs!
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network with 38 seconds left to go in regulation as the Dibble Demons come out with an empty backfield. They are looking to air out the ball here to move the ball downfield, and that's going to be a sack for the Anadarko Warriors. That is huge here. That brings up 2nd down, and it will be another timeout for the Dibble Demons. So
just said it a while ago on the last play there. Some of our defensive line beat your guy and go make a play. Good job, Trail. He's been doing it all tonight.
All right, with the timeout, we're going to go ahead and take another quick break. We'll be right back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Friday Night Football is back, and the Anadarko Warriors are ready to bring the heat. Before kickoff or after the final whistle, bring your team to the Lenape Grill. Huddle up over tasty appetizers, juicy burgers, hearty dinners, and all your game day favorites. Whether you're celebrating a Warrior victory or just enjoying a great night with family and friends, the Lenape Grill is the perfect post-game play. Located 2 miles north of Anadarko on Highway 281. Go Warriors!
We are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network with 31 seconds to go as the Dibble Demons are looking to tie up this game late. And that is going to be short of the first down.
Clock's running.
Clock continues to run under 20 seconds here.
Probably going to spike it right here.
Yep, and there is the spike to stop the clock with 8 seconds left. It looks like we are going to be in Hail Mary territory here.
A little delayed spike. Ooh, a little false start, or I didn't see the call, but they're going to move him back. This is in Madden right here where you shuffle over a few slides on your defense and you press dime and you press prevent.
Third 15, Dibble at the Dibble 45-yard line.
It's never easy until those numbers hit 0 on that clock.
And if you wanted stress, if you wanted excitement, here it is, folks. It'll come down to the last play of the game. 8 seconds left on the clock. The Dibble Demons are coming out with all of their guys out wide. Empty backfield. Look at how the Anadarko Warriors are defending. They have all their men out deep, ready to defend the deep pass.
32's out there. He might stop short or something.
And it's going to be incomplete. That means the Anadarko Warriors will start the season undefeated, 1-0, with a win over the Dibble Demons tonight. 4 seconds left on the clock. Your final score will be Anadarko 24, Dibble 16. After a fantastic second half performance from the Anadarko Warriors, an inspiring turnaround from this team has them in the win column.
One snap, one knee, victory formation. It's about the best thing that you want to see right here, but let's make sure we're lined up right. Let's make sure everybody's off the field. Let's make sure we're all where we're supposed to be. Ball game.
And that will do it for week 0 in Anadarko. The Anadarko Warriors are victorious in their debut in Class 2A over the Dibble Demons. Again, Shane, an inspired second half performance from this team.
I just can't say enough about how they just responded. You know, I've kind of been down on just like a naysayer, you know, I'll be honest. You know, these guys are so brand new. Replacing 10 of the 11 on offense. All the skill new, quarterback new, you know, defensive snaps, you know, we relied on our guys to just get stops, bend, don't break. Everything looked so bad that first half, just kicking ourselves, shooting ourselves in the foot, beating ourselves. I was down. I don't know if they were, but they came out that second half and just blew the doors off. I'm so proud of these guys and how they responded. I cannot say it enough. Good job to the coaching staff. Good job to the boys. They put on a heck of a summer with Coach Cooley. I know what they went through. You know, I'm a parent of a kid out there, and it all pays off, you know. It all paid off. So proud. Good job, man.
And it's very fun to see how this paid off for this team tonight. A lot of hard work on that field. A huge win for the Anadarko Warriors, a statement win as they take down one of the top competitors in Class 2A. Folks, we are going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we are going to get into our player of the game and break down our thoughts of what happened in tonight's action. So don't go away. We will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Friday Night Football is back, and the Anadarko Warriors are ready to bring the heat. Before kickoff or after the final whistle, bring your team to the Lenape Grill. Huddle up over tasty appetizers, juicy burgers, hearty dinners, and all your game day favorites. Whether you're celebrating a Warrior victory or just enjoying a great night with family and friends, the Lenape Grill is the perfect post-game play. Located 2 miles north of Anadarko on Highway 281. Go Warriors!
right, folks, and we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Just a huge win for the Anadarko Warriors, and so much to be proud of tonight. So many great performances, but we're going to get into our player of the game, and our player of the game is going to be brought to you by W&R Mechanical. They are here to serve you, specializing in heating and cooling your home or business, servicing Anadarko, Lawton, Elgin, Apache, Fletcher, Gracemont, and Carnegie. For sales, installation, and repairs, give them a call at 405-829-1207. So, Shane, I think we both agree on who is going to be our player of the game, and that's going to be Trell Ivy, who had a huge game at tight end for the offense. That huge touchdown catch early on kept them in the game in the first half, and then, of course, those 2 drives in the second half where he was just all over the field.
Making plays. It was fun to watch. He's a good kid. He works hard. He, I believe in the summer, he received an Athlete of the Summer. That safety blanket, man, sure-handed kid, and something we can rely on the rest of the season. So, yes, W&R Mechanical, player of the game right there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for tuning in to the inaugural broadcast of Anadarko football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. For myself, Jim Sosa, and my broadcast partner, Shane Wetzline, we want to say thank you. For our producer, Braden, and our cameraman, Nathan, we want to say thank you. We want to say thank you to the entire Anadarko community for making this a successful and amazing first game of the season. We will see you next week when we take on the Kiefer. What is their mascot, Shane? I actually don't know.
Is it Trojans? I'm sorry, I should know.
Yeah, I should know too.
Going to be a tough game. I know they got a D1 tight end coming our way.
Oh, yes. Next week will be a true test of where this team will be in the ranks of 2A. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you for tuning in.